We have a Woof Woof going up against a bench. We have a Goodra, Mew, Slowbro, Blissey, and Cinderace for Kali. Up against Eldegoss, Delphox, Snorlax, Urshifu, and a Chandelure again. Another Chandelure being played. And, I mean, the early game doesn't look good for the side of bench, though. They don't have the best last hitting. I mean, what is Snorlax? Snorlax is very aggressive already onto Iglis. Isn't the coaching, though, for this early game? Doesn't have the light screen. Just wants more Electro Balls instead of a bit more damage to last hit. And going for this last hit right here and able to secure it. Another coaching coming through, looking for the cool reduction onto the Electro Ball. Looking for this one as well. And the Electro Ball into Water Gun is able to get that last hit. They're going to keep on looking. More coaching is coming out. But on the top side, we have Bench already the first knockout of the game. They will take down the Goodra somehow. With Eldegoss and Delphox, they're able to take down a Goodra. Not sure how that happened. But Potato going down. Urshifu with the Surging Strikes build. Going towards what path? Coaching gives cooldown reduction? Yes, coaching reduces the cooldown of your other spells. Other spell, yeah. Your other ability. Yes. Every time you coach on someone. Potato walking in, he's gonna score another 4 points. Bot path looking quite even for now. We now have level 5 though for the Chandelure. Actually having more experience than the Mew, so able to win out that Harrier fight quite heavily. Not having that overheat. It's actually very strong. Overheat deals a crazy amount of damage. Surging Strikes, Urshifu diving on top path. Potato and Human have to be careful. It might be taken down right here. There's one person down. Going for Potato next. And Urshifu doing Urshifu things. Diving golds. Like it's absolutely nothing. And he gets himself a double KO. Gets himself a cheeky double KO. Kali walking towards mid path right now. Marth is surfing in. Fire Blast for Nazu. Fire Blast for Nazu, I guess gonna be Fire Spin as well then. Iglis pushing both together with that Solar Beam. Taking a lot of damage though from the Chandelure. A lot of damage. And Urshifu still staying on top. Potato having a hard time so far this game. Having a very, very hard time. Only level 6. Still 2 levels to go for the second move. And he's getting bullied by Urshifu now. I mean, there's nothing Goodra can do against Urshifu at this point in the game. Absolutely no chance. Back to bot path, might be fight happening. There's the Fire Blast coming out, and yeah, Fire Spin, Fire Blast. On the side of Delphox. 10 seconds for this Reggie to spawn, and Urshifu's diving in again on top path. Going over and over again. I mean, there's nothing Blissey Goodra can do about this. Health liquidation for more shielding as well, going back onto Potato. Last Surging Strike coming through. Look for another liquidation, and Potato's gonna get taken down again, but this time Kali shows up, and Potato's going to live, and that's the level 8. Kali with the gank. They're going to give a bot objective for it, though, most likely. Iglis is in a bad position right now. Can he maybe coach out or agility out? No, can't. Fire Blast is going to hit. But Kali just making sure they win top path. Can he actually make it here in time? He has Unite Move up. Maybe able to snipe it away. Was in with the Flame Charge. There's a very early Unite Move. He's going to get Snorlax though, at least. Looking for the last hit now, and he doesn't get it. Secured by Chandelure. He was looking for some knockouts. Maybe some basic attack damage to get this last hit. But the side of bench is able to get the objective. Next fight is happening mid. Kali level 10 now, highest in the game on the Cinderace. The gank on top was still very important because now Potato is actually 9.5, so it was for sure very worth it for Cinderace to go top here. To make sure that Potato can start playing the game. Because now he's actually going to be very strong. Almost level 10, Unite Move unlocked, the Whip unlocked. So, you can finally start playing this game much more aggressively. Has the Muddy Water as well, goes in onto Urshifu, you can see, already staying much tankier, but there's the Fire Blast, there's Bliss Assistance into the Potato, Goodra Unite Move as well, getting punched by Urshifu, but the healing is going to be enough from Goodra and Blissey to keep Potato alive. They can't keep on going, though the Fire Spin is going to be there, and we just have Kali going for the Regieleki, trying to heal up a tiny bit with the Life Steal as well. Has to be careful though, Nazu is around, has maybe eject button up as well, not sure, Fire Blast is going to be there, but Blaze Kick is able to secure the objective for the side of Woof Woof. Giga Shot Gaming is not a Giga Shot. Bench is going to be able to defend it quite easily though. It's not going to go in. There's not a single goal broken yet in this game. 5 minutes into the game, no goal broken on either side. Solar Beam coming through. Reigns took a lot of HP right here. Iglis looking for another Solar Beam. Maybe the overheat is going to do a lot of damage, and they're going to secure this last hit with the Heavy Slam. And now Potato is actually quite fine against the Urshifu in this top matchup. He's just looking for him. He just wants to fight. Potato always wants to fight. There's the whip into the Muddy Water. Trying to maybe connect the passive now, but actually the boost auto attack missed. Another Muddy Water. There's the whip. And now Urshifu's actually just getting ran down. He's just getting ran down. Potato popping the X speed. Egg Bomb is there and snipes away the knockout onto the Urshifu. Now we also have the bot fight breaking out. But actually Potato is going top path. He's going to score 40 points. He's going to break the first goal of the game for his team. While they're just trying to hold down bot path. And now maybe Potato can walk towards bot path. But no, he's still just farming. Which is totally fine, I think, right now. Just getting that experience in is very important. Because they're wasting a lot of time at T-Vazzy taking off 8 damage. Looking maybe for the engage. Fire Spin is going to zone Slowbro. Slowbro getting Unite move by Delphox. Not getting a lot of healing done right now, but they can't keep Urshifu alive. Urshifu taking away the Slowbro Unite. But so does Slowbro in the end. It's a 1-for-1. Mew going very deep right here with the Serve and Unite move. What was the longest Serve I've ever seen? Did he actually have light screen there? That looked insane. Looking for the next thing as well right now. Surf goes in as well again. And they're going to take down the Eldegoss. They're going to take down Delphox. They're going to take down Snorlax. Triple KO for Cinderace. And now they can also just take down the Ready Steel for the side of Woof Woof. Quite easily. Regieleki dancing up top very fast. Potato on level 13. Level 13 is huge because every time you whip someone now, the passive instinct gets activated. There's a triple whip by Potato. It's going to strike auto attacking 3 6 cooldowns. He's going to Unite move quite late though, but it has very low cooldown right now in this current patch. And Nazu taken down. Potato looking for some more, looking for the next whip onto Vazid maybe. But the Muddy Water should be enough damage as well. Vazid trying to run for his life. There's a heavy slam out, but another whip is going to land. And the Surf is enough damage to take down the Snorlax. Regieleki being taken. Fire Blast is actually able to secure the second part of it. Is able to secure it for the side of bench. And now we're in the last 2 minutes. We're in the last 2 minutes. Urshifu, the Regieleki goes in. He's going to score 54 points. It's actually quite close on points right now. Woof Woof is not far ahead. Gudra trying to zone out, looking for the Urshifu. Potato is very strong right now for sure. A late game Gudra is very, very scary. Chandelure is trying to just scout on bot path. Fire Spin and Fire Blast doing a bit of poking, but the Soft Bite Eggs are enough healing to make sure no one goes down. Oh, the fight's breaking out. Nice solo beam laying up to Nazu. Nazu already taking low of HP right here. Fire Spin to return some damage on Potato. Potato dropping low HP. Has to use the knife move just to heal up, so he can't teamfight with it. That's very big for the side of bench. Because the Gudra Unite is very strong. You get a boosted auto attack on every single basic attack, and if you can't use it actively, you miss out on a lot of damage. Another boost auto attack into Solar Beam. Potato looking for the flank now. Not sure if he has X-Speed up or not. Looking for the whip. He's gonna X-Speed in. Looking for the whip, but he's going to miss it. He's gonna miss Delphox. He's gonna miss Eldegoss. And the fight is still breaking. Another Solar Beam coming through. Rain's trying to stay alive with that Eldegoss. Doing a bit of point puff healing right now. Service going in. Vazid with its sleep onto Potato. Potato getting engaged on by Urshifu, but it's slow net onto Urshifu. Can they burst him down? They're trying to keep him alive with that Body Barrier and the Eldegoss Unite, but it's not going to be enough. Urshifu taken down. It's still only 30 points. There's the Chandelure Unite. It's going to take down Mew, 2 people down from the side of Woof Woof. Now the Rayquaza. There's only 25 seconds left. Can they score some points? They have to somehow defend. There's Snail coming through. Can they score some points? Eldegoss is trying, but doesn't get it quite off. But maybe Snorlax is scoring points. Vazid trying to score points on top path. Doesn't succeed either. It is such a close game, but they can't score. They have too many points on themselves. 10 seconds are left. Can Snorlax somehow score some points? No, Snorlax also taken down. And Woof Woof takes a very close win here in the first game. Jesus, man. That was very close. No points were scored in those last 2 minutes whatsoever. And Woof Woof takes a very close win. No Ray again. Potato 84,000 damage. Between Woof Woof and Bench, the first one was very close, so we're gonna see if you have a repeat. Funry again playing the Chandelure, but we have Urshifu, Eldegoss, Snorlax, Garchomp, and Mew for the side of Woof Woof. 2 golden badges right there. Garchomp and or Eclipse and Potato not touching grass. Clefable, Gudra, Slowbro, Zorak, Chandelure on the other side. Yeah, I think all the badges, all the golden badges, the badge of shame. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. If you wear a golden badge on your Pokemon, I think it's more like a shame badge than something good. Let's be honest right here. Let's just be very honest. But Potato, very good Garchomp, of course. But plays his Pokemon a tiny bit too much. That's all that means, alright? We have the going towards bot path here with Snorlax and Mew. Very strong early game as well again. Has the coaching. He keeps on playing the coaching now. Instead of the light screen. Which I'm not sure if that's really better. But I mean, these players, you know, playing tournaments, they probably know what they're doing. I feel like they still miss out on a lot of damage right here. And there we go. Going for the bunny right now. Very difficult for the Candle to actually have a chance in the early game. Potato being aggressive as always on the Gibble. Looking for some damage right here. And the Bulldozer stays going to get the last hit, trying to lifesteal with those basic attacks. And he's going to be quite fine in this early game. And almost level 5 already. He's going to hit level 5 from this Baltoy. Kali is going to prepare for him. And there we go. Dragon Rush unlocked already. For the first Light Harrier fight. It's massive because the Dragon Rush allows you to knock these white Pokemon into tall grass, out of vision of the enemies. There we go. Knocked into the grass. Going in right now, Nazu looking for the feint attack right now, but doesn't have enough damage. They're going to eject button after him. They take down Zoroark, they take down Clefable. I'm going to try to go for this goal push. Wicklow being charged up. 22, 17, and 21 points going already. Looking good on top side. Ooh, but they can take down Snorlax. The coaching shield is going to be enough to keep Snorlax alive with the rest. They're going to take down Slowbro. They're also going to take down the Candle. He's burning down the Snorlax, but he's going to live. But Nazu's here now with that feint attack. But he had to use feint attack quite early. He doesn't reach Snorlax. Oh, man. So we have Woof Woof winning top and bot path right now at the same time. And if you win top and bot, you're also winning the center area at the same time too. So winning on every single side right now. Urshifu getting a lot of play today as well already again. This Pokemon is still very good. And we can see it every single game on why it's still such a popular Pokemon. Rain's still looking for level 4 already, but the Dragon Rush Dragon Claw gets them into the wall. And Clefable, goes in with the 1 point, but 1 point doesn't give you experience, so you can't evolve and get the iframes in. Goodra also taken down. But yeah, fun fact, scoring a single point doesn't get you a single bit of experience, so you can't evolve from it. In case you guys didn't know. 1 point, no experience. Very sad. Very sad for sure for the Clefable right now. Of course, he would have evolved otherwise if we had a few more. Alright, Potato level 8 now. And he's looking good. He's actually going for the bunny, seeing if someone's in the bush right here. He's going to hit level 9 quite early on into this game. I think he's going to maybe just break the goal and go for a Regieleki push. It could be. Could be that he just decides to be top lane, break the goal, and yeah, he does so. He's going to break the goal right now with 40 points, and he's going to go for the Regieleki afterwards, and his team is going to fight 4v5, which they're going to be fine. He's just going to go in, big blow Shifu onto the Chandelure, takes him down, one basic attack will do it. Has no chance, of course, into the Unite move, into the big blow. Double KO for the side of Kali now. Maybe make that almost a triple, but Zoroark has enough healing from the gold shield to not go down to Kali right now. There's Regieleki taken. Registeel is the next one, 100 to 1 point right now. That's the 1 point of the Clefable. Wicklow being charged up into the Solar Beam, and they do it perfectly. Blast them to pieces. They also get Zoroark as a constellation prize. Goodra also left behind. One more basic attack will do another double KO for the Urshifu of Kali. And now Potato's having the time of his life on top as well. Went for a Unite move. He's able to take down someone as well. He's going to score 25 points right here. And he dodges the final feint attack as well. Can Potato do something here to stay alive? He's getting stunned a few times. He gets in prison. He's trying to heal up with the basic attacks. But a bit too much CC on the side of Giga Shot. No, Bench. Sorry, I keep saying Giga Shot because I was casting them in between. From Bench to take him down. 11 Urshifu, level 10 on Garchomp. Looking good right now as well in this match. Very difficult for Bench to come back. After this close first game, I didn't expect this one to be this one-sided so far. Looking for a dive on bot now. Bench going in. Mew going to Unite move. Looking for the knockout onto Zoroark. Yeah, with the Electro Ball is going to be enough to take him down. The block is there as well. They can't score a single point. Mew and Snorlax just defending. But there's the laser coming down from the Chandelure. Taking down Snorlax at least. They're going to try to score points. 30 points will go in for the Slowbro. And also 6 for the Clefable. But Potato's here now. He's going to Dragon Rush Dragon Claw combo onto the Clefable. Follow me. Eject button out. It's not going to be enough. Eldegoss basic attack follows. And takes down the Clefable. Alright. Alrighty, man. 20 seconds for the next bot Reggie. Potato looks like he's going to stay top path again. Going for the next Regieleki, or is he going to go towards bot path? Okay, he's actually rotating. He wants to team fight. Slowly making his way downtown. Walking fast. And then we have the Regirock spawning now. Heavy Slam laying into Slowbro. Vazit has Unite move up. He can maybe look for something, but obviously doesn't want to use onto Snorlax. Nazu diving in, but he already took so much damage. Gets locked up and taken down already quite early on. Big blow lands onto Slowbro. They're going to take down Vazit before he can even press Unite move. Garchomp just eats Chandelure for breakfast. On the right side. He's going to score 38 points and so we're breaking the goal. Now it's all down to Clefable and Gudra to maybe make something happen right here. They have Unite moves up, Clefable with a fly, but the big blow is going to be in time. They're going to secure the Reggie. And now follow me, Clefable running, trying to run away. It's actually going to make it out left, but the Solar Beam is able to snipe it away Iglis with a wonderful Solar Beam. Goes into Unite move as well. Looking for this Rock. Next might switch into Surf right here, but then Prison's going to move block him for now. Has to go away. Eject button to safety. MU is going to be fine. Potato in mid path. Gonna try to heal up on the Zataria a tiny bit with that lifesteal. And almost back to full HP already again. Level 30 now. Potato's not the highest in the game. On level 13. So doing quite well as well. Fast forward a tiny bit. Gonna take on the Regia Lecky. Try to engage onto Zorak right here. Bait attacks are there. Potato trying to run away, but he's gonna try to return the favor. Illusion keeps Nazu alive, and Potato actually has the eject button away. Almost taken down. Reigns looking for maybe a fly. Think I get the fly to chase down the Garchomp. But his Unite's gonna be on cooldown now for quite a long time still. So he's gonna have to farm some wild Pokemon to get this Unite move back up. Nazu diving in on bot path. So far Zora couldn't really do all too much yet. Zora could not find a single knockout yet on the side of Woof Woof, but it's quite difficult. They're pretty tanky. Not easy for the Zorak to actually get any knockouts. They're gonna try to chase down the Gudra, but can't quite do so. And now we have the Rayquaza spawning in 10 seconds. Fight might be breaking out already. Woof Woof now this time with a much better lead than in the first game. 283 to 77 points. And the bench have to find a way into this Rayquaza pit. Nazu trying to score on bot path, but of course, Woof Woof is aware of it. Nazu's gonna try to go for the cap now, but Kali's already there. Throw chops in. And it's gonna stop the cap from happening. Garchomp looking for the flank right now. Potato. Looking for the flank. Has to always watch out though. If you go in from the flank, you can always get Slowbro Unite move, so he has to be a bit careful. And watch out for the Slowbro Unite. It's just so annoying to play. You're looking for the play, you get the play out and you just get point and clicked. Nothing your team can do about it either. Nothing you can do about it. It is so frustrating. Wolverine coming through from Iglis just trying to poke, but bench are running out of time. They have to do something at some point. They can't just keep on waiting. I mean, right now, Woof Woof is probably pretty happy. There's Nazu engaging, but has used Unite quite earlier and doesn't really do all too much. Overheat's gonna go in and they're gonna start going for this Rayquaza now. Potato has to Dragon Rush out. They're gonna try to move in, but the Soul Wings are just doing so much damage. There's the Guru Unite going in now. New auto Unite moving. Potato in the back gets actually taken down by the Shenru and Zorak. Potato couldn't even Unite move. Left side we have Big Blow going on to Gudra. Can they take down this tanky defender Pokemon? Muddy Water is going to give it more special defense and defense sets. Gudra trying to live but can't quite do it. Nazu diving in as well again. Looking for the feint attack, but Elgo still has Unite move up. Rayquaza still above half HP. There's only 3 Pokemon left from the side of bench. Heavy Slam onto Slowbro. Then was trying to burst it down, but now Kali's just going to go for it. He's going to go in with that Throw Chop into Big Blow, into Boost Auto Attack, and takes down the Chandelure. And Rayquaza's dropping down HP, but it's only Clefable left. Clefable stays Unite move up, and so does Slowbro. They can maybe actually go for this. Slowbro Unite lands, but not onto Big Blow Shifu, and there's the Wicked Blow. Takes down Rayquaza. And Woof Woof out, going to qualify with a 2-0 over bench. You're going to see Woof Woof in the May tournament in the top 8. Qualifying. This game was very clean. The last 2 minutes, though, I mean, they didn't have to do much. Bench just had to do something, and Woof Woof was just waiting for an engage to happen, to counter-engage. Alright. 383 to 77. And Iglis this time with 100,000 damage.